Hey, good morning. Welcome back to Millwrights on a Journey. Today I want to talk to you about fatigue. You know, in a turbine engine, there's combustion components in there that are designed to last for a certain amount of hours, usually 12, 15,000 hours, depending on the machine. But that life expectancy is calculated on the machine running all the time. But what happens, a lot of these machines are set up to be peakers. They only start up and run when the demand for electricity is extremely high. So what happens is when the machine starts and it gets hot, all the parts and components in it expand with the thermal expansion, and they move and twist. And when the machine cools back off again, they go back to where they were, and then they expand the next time it comes up, and then when they shut it down, it goes back, and the components are constantly moving. I have a piece of metal here, and you've probably done this, but if you take an ordinary piece of metal and you start bending it, and you bend it up and down and up and down, and you keep moving it like that, eventually it becomes fatigue and it breaks. So the components won't hold up like they should, and they don't last like they were designed to last. Well, what about your life? Are you on fire 1 minute for the Lord and then cold the next? Do you go to church on Sunday praising God and just be on fire for Him, and then come Monday morning, Tuesday, Wednesday, you just fall back into the world and become cold again? And in Revelations 3:15, the Lord was addressing the churches, and He wrote, "I know your works. You're neither hot nor cold. I wish you were one or the other. But because you're only lukewarm, I'm getting ready to spit you out of my mouth." So we know there the Lord says that He does not desire to have us occasionally, not only on Sundays and then, we live the way we want to the rest of the week. He desires that personal relationship with Him. He desires us to be on fire for Him and seeking Him daily. In Matthew 7:21, it also says that not everyone who says to me, "Lord, Lord," will enter the kingdom of heaven. Only the ones who do the will of my Father. People will say, "Lord, didn't we prophesy in your name? Didn't we heal the sick in your name? Didn't we cast out demons in your name?" And He said, "I'll say to them plainly, I never knew you. Away from me, you evildoer." So we have to be careful. A lot of us may think that we're okay because we know God, we believe in God, but we've got to be careful by the way that we live. We've got to be careful not to be on fire on Sundays and then cold for the rest of the week. That's not the relationship that God desires in our life. Just as this machine and its components don't like thermal cycle, God doesn't like that cycle in our life. So I want to encourage you, get on fire for the Lord, live for Him every day, and don't be afraid to acknowledge the Lord before other people. Don't be scared to let your faith show in the workplace. Don't be worried about what people are going to think about you. 2 Timothy 1:7 says that God didn't give us a spirit of fear. He gave us a spirit of power, love, and of sound mind. And also in Matthew 10:32, it says, "Whoever acknowledges me before man, I will also acknowledge him before the Father." So I want to encourage you, please just live for God every day. Build that relationship with Him. That's what He so desires, to be your friend, to have that personal relationship with you daily and commune with you daily and lead you through life. I thank y'all for listening. I encourage you to share this with others and on your social media sites. Y'all have a blessed day.